Hello traders, how you doing? Welcome to my forex analysis. I've been trying to um, make a concise analysis on my articles, but it seems the trading view are not allowing me to share links. So I just want to make a video so that you understand better. Now, analysis is very good when you start with on the higher time frame. You start your analysis on the higher time frame, and you run it down to the lower time frame. And mostly I start my analysis from the monthly time frame, and then to the weekly time frame, and then to the daily time frame, and then finally to the 4 hours time frame. So I try to look for a good entry point on my 4 hours time frame. So let's start with Euro USD monthly time frame. Euro USD monthly time frame is such an interesting things to see. Okay, let me zoom out and let's see what is going on the monthly time frame. On the monthly time frame, let me try and delete some. Just hold on, please. Um, okay, so we have okay, very good. So let's try and zoom it out and let's see what's going on the monthly time frame. Now, on the monthly time frame, this region, this black line, this black horizontal line at 1.15190 was serving as a resistance point before, but unfortunately it was broken at this location, and the next resistance point is found at this location. Now, price is exactly at this support again, testing it. Now, some interesting thing to be shown on this analysis is that a double top has been formed. The double top is not visible on the monthly time frame as such, but when you look at the weekly time frame, you will see the formation of this the double top very well. Now, notice the strong bearish candles that was formed there, and then a small bullish candle that was formed, meaning that this um blue support line, resistance line, is trying to be tested. But let's try and see on the weekly analysis to see what's actually going on. Now, on the weekly analysis, we can see the double top clearly forming. Okay, now the first top was formed here, a neckline formed here, the second double top, and price completed the double top here, and then this neckline was broken to the important or psychological support level here. Now, remember that when a support line is broken, it is highly likely it is retested. Now, this resistance line, which is the neckline of the double top formation, is going to be tested. Can you see that price is heading back to this blue line where the neckline is found? And this is where we took our short term trading opportunities. Can you see it now? So also you have to note that there is a trend line forming, a descending channel, in which price is seriously respecting the upside channel and the downside channel. We call it a descending trend line, and lower descending trend line and upper descending trend line. So price is trying to respect it. See that it's forming a high, a low, a lower high, a lower low, and a lower low again, then a lower high again. So price is definitely respecting the trend line, and also price is a median was formed in which price literally respect. Although this trend, this median was sometimes broken, but it's still respecting it. So we can see that on the weekly chart, the lower trend line of the descending channel was in confluence with the strong support level, and thus price strongly bounced back upward. So we can say that this support is a strong one, although it might be broken, because if the formation of M is successful, then we'll see price get to this region, which is 1.12. But in the meantime, the bulls are strongly um, 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 they are strongly defending this zone. So we took our short-term trading opportunities on the on the daily chart by looking at more analysis. Now, on daily chart, I said in my previous analysis that a divergence was formed. Okay, now you can see here that price was forming a low, a lower low, and a lower low. And then when you look at the indicators, RSI, relative strength index, we can see that um, price was forming a higher low, where sorry, price was forming a lower indicator was forming a higher low. You can see here that price was indicator was actually forming a higher low. Can you see? The indicator was forming a higher low while the price was forming a lower low, which signifies that this is a bullish regular divergence in which the indicator is not in alliance with the price, meaning that price will further shoot up. Okay, and when this happens, I waited till the price broke through the higher, the latest highs, the latest lower highs. No, normally if it forms a lower high, then it should form a lower low, but it was not forming a lower low. It broke through it, and that's where I knew that a upside had resumed. So I took a short trading opportunity. Now, when we look at the H4 analysis, H4 chart, we can see that this was further. Hold on, please. Okay, okay, we can see that. Let me zoom out. Okay, let me zoom out so that we'll see that price is forming a higher indicator is forming a higher low. Can you see higher low while the price was forming a lower low? So this is a confirmation that a trend will change and that a upside is imminent. So I took a entry point at the when this 1.15752 was broken. Then I waited for a retest, and when it touches this point, I made my entry, set my stop loss to the support zone, a strong support zone, and then price shoot up, bump. Now, in this is where our another short-term trading analysis is. Now, the price has broken to the 100-day moving average EMA, and then the price has now broken the minor resistance found at 1.16325, and it is at another resistance at 1.166. Okay, 1.16688. So it's a small retracement or a small reversal. I would say the retracement has been formed in which price retested the broken resistance, and where it is in confluence with the with our median. Okay, and it is retesting it. Now I expect price to bounce back to the remember that this is the point where our weekly time frame retest we get to, the maximum point we get to before it bounce back. Also know that this is in confluence with the with the upper trend line of the lower channel of sorry, with the upper descending channel. Remember that this is a channel, this is the upper and this is the lower. So the upper channel is in confluence with the resistance point where our neckline is found on the weekly analysis. So this is the point where I expect price to get to before the normal downtrend continue to resume. Also know that the RSI is also a little bit going to the overbought, so we expect it to get to the overbought around this region, and then when it gets to the overbought, then we expect price to shoot. You can see from those analysis that RSI too is moving in a trending pattern. You can see that it's moving a trending pattern. Okay, it's moving a trending pattern, which is telling us that an uptrend was forming too. Can you see which is indicated that an uptrend was forming too. So we can expect price to get to this point, um, to get to this point, and to get to this point, and to get to this point. Oh, sorry for that. Hold on. You can expect price to get to this point and then um bounce back down. Okay, bounce back down and then start it to break this median, definitely then bounce back to the oversold level. So this is my analysis. So our entry will be here. We wait for the entry to get back to this point and then we set our stop loss to these zones. Okay, we are taking a risk, but I want us to have a tight stop in case this point might be a point of reversal, because sometimes price doesn't get to the neckline before it resume its downtrend. So we are using a tight stop because this is the next support. Okay, this is the next support. I don't want us to take it here because this is far too much. I want us to take it to the next support here. If this point is broken, then the price is resuming its downtrend. Okay, so we take our stop loss here and then we take our TP as high as the next neckline, and this give us a risk to reward ratio of let me see, 3.68, which is a good trade. So let me know what you think about, let me know what your thought is, if you agree with me. Also, you can follow my analysis. I'll make analysis every week and I keep updating you about the analysis and the trade we've taken, and your opinion is well welcomed. You can tell me your view and other ideas that you think of. All right, thank you very much for listening to my analysis and my trade idea. I am Babashola Joshua, as you know me. All right, have a nice day.